Wow, that looks really good.
We get a Christmas tree and strap it onto the top of the roof.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing good today. It is time to go ahead and kind of start doing some stuff on the 240Sx. If you saw last video, it came back from getting caged. It's currently out front right now. I need to go ahead and drag it along the back and put it back in the garage where it needs to be. It's also supposed to rain tomorrow morning, which is not good since it doesn't have windshield or windows and the cage is raw metal. But I got a couple things that I'm thinking about doing tonight. I have the bash bars I could do. The front and the rear came in. Also got a little bit of wise fab over there. That probably will be for another video. I'll probably go ahead and start mocking up these bash bars. That's something I could easily do. Also got some other stuff that I can start doing. But anyway, all right, so bash bars it is. Let's go ahead and get it in the garage. Where's the old one? Wow, that looks really good. The fitment was actually perfect. They did a very good job doing this. I did end up going with the Street Faction bash bars in the front and rear. This one has the jack point here, the toe point, and also the corner bracing along the sides. In case something happens here, it's kind of reinforced. So anybody who doesn't know what a bash bar is, pretty much it's a metal tube bumper in the front. Essentially what it does is if someone crashes into you like while drifting or something, this kind of crumbles and stuff and you can unbolt it and replace it. It also allows you to do like the jack point and stuff like that and customize it a little bit more than if it was just a regular old OEM crash bar that doesn't do a whole lot. I'm really digging how this came out. Look at that. Looks good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the rear bumper and the styrofoam and all that crash bar and get to the back.
What we do is we put Christmas lights all over the E36, right? We get a Christmas tree and strap it onto the top of the roof.
Strap
and get some
E36
rolling shots like that. We get to the park and do some donuts around a Christmas tree. And then in the end, you smack the tree. That was wrong with idea.
We have two 36s. And I wouldn't mind putting an extra scratch on my.
You haven't opened?
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, the
I will.
Well, we have a couple things to do tonight. The R32 we just moved out of the garage. It's still not holding the charge, so we put the trickle charger on it. This is the camera that I usually shoot with, and this is the new Canon G7X that I just got. Are we gonna do one of these really trippy deals? Like
is it X music to it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap to the old camera now.
Got the SD card out.
Oh no! The SD card's still in that one.
Oh no!
But I think I'm gonna use this one from now on for a little bit. It's a lot smaller and I can take it places and a little bit more convenient. The other day I went ahead and put the front bash bar on the 240 and tried to put on the back. So I didn't get the rear one on. Let me show you why. So these back two bolts are actually underneath like the weird tub looking thing for the crash bar back here. So I'm gonna have to drill those out or somehow kind of file that down to get to those two bolts so I can go ahead and pull the crash bar off. And then I can get the old drifty bash bar back on her. The BMW is still getting caged. I should get it back here in about 4 or 5 days and we can kind of go on with that. But right now we're gonna go ahead and clean up all this junk in the garage because it desperately needs to be organized so we can kind of get our game plan going on the builds. What are you gonna do? Take the scooters? It's like 32 degrees. It's cold as frick. I welded a few plates. That was about it. That's why I, yep, welded that up there. Just got some 240 parts in. I don't know what this is. We'll see. I think that's the fuel rail. Christmas came early. That's the fuel rail there. That is the little injector seals and stuff like that. There was a fuel pressure regulator or nah. Or nah. Ooh. 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 I just want to make sure it's like, that'll work. That's the one. Daddy! So now we're taking out the wiring harness, the whole like fuse box and all that junk's pretty much already out. Trying to disconnect a few weird things, and then this whole interior harness runs through the firewall right here. And it's kind of tough to pull all of it out at once, but we're just gonna have to go a little bit at a time and should be fine. Just got done doing some stuff on the 240. All the wiring out along with some of the lines and got the slave out and stuff like that. It's looking a lot cleaner. I need to go ahead and also remove the brake booster, but planning to trailer it one more time and just kind of wanted to have the foot brake, and then we can go ahead and pull all that out and get the bay ready for all the new lines and stuff like that. I think the plan is I'm gonna go ahead and mock everything up in the car, make sure it all works, and then take it all out and go ahead and paint it. I don't know what these boys are doing back here, but they are helping me tonight. 240 build's coming along nicely, still got a lot of work to do on it. This is all the stuff we pulled out tonight. All the wiring and all the lines and stuff like that. Alrighty guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay up to date with all the builds we've got going on the channel. Thanks for watching guys, have a good one.